It's the second race of the Quick Fit British Touring Car Championship in 2024, and we're here at Donington Park. And just a little bit of an interesting one for you this time. We're on the opposite side of the grid to give you an advantage when they're all going to blast past us. Still don't have any TV pictures, that's why Josh T's coming handy. But Louise can do a grid walk. I suppose I can as well if I can move up. But alongside me in the comms box, Josh T and Megan as always. And Josh T, the sun's come out for race 2. It's dried out massively, and it's all looking rather good. How are you over in the comms box?
There's one word for it, Josh.
Yeah?
First of all, hello everyone watching. Second of all, my one word is chaos. It's chaos, especially the IndyCars / race 3 / NASCAR. All that shenanigans will be fun.
Oh, it really is breezy now, however. That's one thing I can say.
Wind speed is at 8.9.
Yeah. Do you see that gantry up there?
Yes.
For race 1. That was race 1. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yep. Hello.
Oh, good.
So you've swapped positions
I'm
now.
frightened. I've gone to the opposite side. How long's left? I'm at the wrong side to actually see it. Don't suppose it's told you, is it, JT?
No.
No, I thought not. Let's put you up, shall we? Look at how many people have braved all weather conditions. I think that's absolutely brilliant. Can you still hear me?
Bit windy.
Yeah,
very
that's
windy.
Yeah. Is the mic muted? Are you hearing me twice?
No, we're fine with hearing you. It's just the wind.
It's like I'm walking on a beach, because this used to be the old grandstand area, but they've demolished that, so now it's just open to the elements, and a lovely view down there at Redgate. I don't know if you can hear me. I have got I've got a headset on, as well as a mic shield, but the weather is just now sunny but very, very windy, so I hope you can hear me. Too much is being lost. Anyone?
Huh? What?
So no one could hear me. That's good.
Hello.
What's JT? Hello.
We're here.
Good. Well, it's time to find our position for the start. And pop in. I hope everyone's not going to mind. JT, you might have to start shouting yourself.
Okay.
At this rate. I think I'll try and take 2 advantages as well down the circuit. I'll tell you one thing though, the weather has dramatically transformed from earlier on. I'm very, very surprised. Definitely got the right on, and now I think I'm just getting the right everything else on. The grid beginning to be cleared now. There is some sort of mascot on the grid.
What?
And it looks like Bear in the Big Blue House.
Oh, you'll love that. Oh, you would
There's
love
the safety
that.
car. Can you
Of all the things, Bear in the Big Blue House.
does look a bit like Bear in the Big Blue House down the circuit. But yeah, this will hopefully give us the best view. And I don't know why I've got the tripod on, the bottom bit, because this one I'm going to be moving around a lot and walking around, so I can just hold it like that basically, and rotate you like that.
I miss the media centre.
If I remember rightly, turn 1 might have a good signal, and it's got a brilliant, absolutely brilliant. There's a gate right on the inside of the corner, and there's no cats fencing.
You are right. I can see it. Do you want me to head down there?
Yeah.
Have I got JT?
If the signal holds up, yeah, they'll be on a formation lap shortly. They're done with Louise on the grid, and I
They've
believe
just been given us 2 minutes.
Yeah, 2 minutes. Yeah, I believe that was.
So 2 minutes and the cars can fly by. I have to look really. I haven't got my binoculars, so to see the lights going out, I'm not going to tell you who gets a great start or not. So I apologise for that. Am I coming through crystal clear? Because excellent. That proves that this headset choice was the right deal then for this one. I was speaking to Richard John Neal in the break. Everyone is just as confused. In fact, several times today, Paul O'Neill has stopped me and said hello.
Were you able to talk to Paul O'Neill about the legends, Josh?
I was. He told me about how good the legend is. In fact, he told me a race about He told me a story about Murray Walker. I'm going to tell you it as the car's about to head off.
Yeah.
There's a great gantry here, actually. He told me a story about Murray Walker. He was doing the Legends race back on Motor TV, and his producer asked him for a little bit of a soundbite from Murray Walker. In those days, he went by Richard Neal. So Murray said, "Here's next up on Motors TV. It's Legends with Richard Neal." And and he's still got it on VHS.
Nice.
So a very proud moment.
Were you able to note his commentator's curse, or were you running around?
No, we had a chat for about 5-10 minutes actually while I had some lunch. I drank a tango and ate a sausage roll. And he said, "I don't know how you're doing it out there in the cold, but I have been in the media centre a couple of times. Seen Tim Harvey and everyone else as
Ryder,
well."
of course.
And, just spoke to Steve. And actually, JT, I was saying was, when you called me talking the car, we actually had Paul O'Neill walking into the commentary box, and he was going to stop saying, "Are you on the phone?" So, but I said, "I want to catch you later." So, that's who I'm going to be talking to later on. But JT, there is a great access point.
Yes.
Yeah, they're on the way now. Here they are, coming past us. So, JT, can you take us through the starting grid? It's Ingram on pole, of course. And as I walk by to turn 1, here's what's going to happen in the grid with Josh Turner.
Yeah, absolutely. The green flag waves, and the cars are on their formation lap.
Shall I turn mic 4 on now?
Yes.
Here is the grid as the final cars go down in towards Redgate. Waiting for the graphic to pop up. It should momentarily for the grid. And you can see...
Well, they've all passed me.
Yes.
I can tell you that Rowbottom started in the back, and I don't think I'm his best friend after what happened in race 1.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's not talk about that. Yeah.
Is this the gates you're on about?
Yes.
Hang on. There we go.
Here we are, row 1, Ingram and Sutton. And then on row 2, it's Jake Hill alongside Colin Turkington. Row 3, Ronan Pearson, Josh Cook alongside Aaron Taylor-Smith and Dan Camish on row 4, Aidan Moffat and Andrew Watson on row 5, Tom Chilton and Mikey Doble, row 6, Darrell DeLong and Morgan, row 7, Chris Smiley, Nick Halstead, row 8, and then it is Scott Sumpton, Rob Huff on the 12-foot row, and then on the final row, it's Sam Osborne and Daniel Rowbottom, the two nappers for an all-napper row 10. Hello, Josh.
Hi, so this is where you brought me then, inside of turn 1. Very nice angle.
I know, right?
Crazy curves.
I haven't been to Donington for years, but I do remember it is a good spot.
I'm standing on a sign that says, hang on, I can't show you because I put the tripod on the other side of the screen. It says, "No unauthorised access, gate to be kept closed when circuit is live." Really? What a surprise. But I believe they're coming up to the line, which means they're just on the infield section here. But what a view you get, look, down towards the first corner. So we'll be able to see them go side by side, and hopefully the people around won't mind me shouting too much. But this is a great view, JT. But I'm now going to have to really sprint back to get the podium in race 2 winner, which could also be Tom Ingram.
Yes, they are really slowing down going up towards the chicane. We'll be able to hopefully let you go and we can just battle screen it while you make the dash as they are lining up on the grid now. And there was a little bit of a delay.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to say much.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a delay of what you're seeing on the stream and what the TV pictures are showing. So there'll be a little bit of a delay in there. But
Can you hear me, guys?
Yes, hello.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Well, Ingram's on pole position, I can tell you that right now. I just wish I had a monitor down at the opposite end of turn 1, but you guys are going to be my eyes and ears for this start, I think. They're revving up, and they're under the starter's orders, and then they'll come blasting past me at turn 1, and then I'll be able to pick up exactly what's going to happen.
Yes.
But I'm glad I've got my ear defenders on, because this is going to be very, very, very loud.
At the back of the grid, and they should be coming towards you now, Josh.
They are. The revs are up. They're all set. Medical cars at the back. Red lights are on, and round 2 is go. And the second race of the 2024 season is underway. It's a great start from Hill. Hill's got the lead to turn 1. Ingram's coming on the inside line. Ingram trying to take him. He can't. Ingram now down to second. Hill leads. Sutton down to third. Turkin still fourth. Camish on the inside line trying to get through. Smiley at the back. And I can't even see the through there, JT, as they come past you. So, great start from Hill. He really got the advantage. Cut off in towards the first corner. Ingram didn't stand a chance. He said to us just after race 1 he was going to have a problem with that start launch, but Hill leads. Then Sutton down to third. There you can see Rigid Robots. He's gone on the outside. Better start coming half of the track.
I think
Yeah,
I can
absolutely.
see you.
Side by side through the crane of curves, and Huff got a little bit sideways there and was able to keep it on the tarmac. Megan.
I think I just saw Joshua.
Yes,
Oh,
I
jeez.
also saw Joshua's
Big
there's a
lock-up.
massive
That's
lock up
Turkington.
Oh.
Turkington. Josh
Jeez.
Cook now pulling alongside straight to the inside of the circuit, and Josh Cook up the inside of Colin Turkington to take that position away as they head down the straight once more to the final chicane and down back towards JB.
Yep, here they come. Hill leading the way. Ingram right behind him, and Sutton makes it a 1, 2, 3. All very close together. And Josh Cook's got to hit with that lockup. And on the inside, Pearson trying to have a go as well. They're all still, and side by side, I saw Rob Huff having a battle as well. Here he is now with the number. This is with Rowbottom trying to come down towards turn 1. Look at the top 3. So far close together. It's absolutely unbelievable as we come through into the back half of the track.
If you look behind you, Josh, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but a massive bit of debris just came off of Rob Huff halfway down the front straight. I don't know what you can
Yeah.
see from there, but you may be able to see it.
I can just the pit exit. It's on the pit exit line. A little bit of debris, so that's come off of Rob Huff.
Do you want to take that on?
Just at the exit of the pit line. Yeah, I can't get on the track for another couple of hours, but yeah, that's where the debris is. And look at the fans that have braved it out. As look at the top 3, they are batting like crazy. Hill holding off that lead in that BMW for West Surrey Racing, responsible with Mark Blundell. I spoke to Mark Blundell in between the gap as well. He's feeling very confident about that start. You can see why. There's a replay of Rob Huff with that damage to turn 1. Here they come again though. It's the first corner. Sutton's dropped back a bit. Still leading. Ingram's 2. Sutton still finding it through. And Turkington under show as well from the 16, trying to go through on the inside. Rowbottom has gone ahead of Camish, and Spinner right in front of into the gravel trap, and that is one of racing right in front of us, and that's going to be a safety car. He's going to beat it as well, so can he get it out? He's got it out of the gravel trap. Yes, that is the 22
What is it
who's
with
gone
them?
Nick
into the
Halstead.
gravel. Halstead into the gravel. He's got it going again. Come back towards you at the old hairpin.
Yeah, absolutely. As we go down towards the old hairpin, as you said, and ITV missed that because they were on the leaders going down the crane of curves, and before that they were stuck on replays, so that was exclusive there until we get some replays from ITV4 as we go up towards the Starkey Straight.
Great getaway then. So trust JB Motorsports to get you close to the action as they come towards me once again. So we're watching the battle from the back. So here they come, and it's still Hill leading. Ingram second, Sutton third. As there's a bit of a battle further back. Josh Cook, rear wheel off the track. Turkington still keeping it through. And Camish going well. So and there we see it from the back. Daniel De Jong, we had a word with him in a battle as well with Rowbottom.
One of
Really
the
great
is slow.
start.
Watson is slow. Watson is slow.
He's in the pit lane. Watson's in the pit lane. I can hear him from here, JT. Watson is in the pit lane. And here he is now. Halstead coming through. Not dropping any gravel this time around. So that was Halstead coming through.
Yeah, absolutely. Watson was slowing on the front stretch, going
Can't see anything.
next time.
No,
so I
so-
believe
Yeah,
he picked up on speed and is in front of his teammate Huff.
Yeah, can't see anything and no sign of a safety car.
Yeah, he did keep going. I think he just missed a couple of gears or something.
That's a good sign.
But it should
What?
all be fixed now. We are out in front. It's Hill, Ingram, Sutton, Cook, Turkington, Pearson, Hayes, Smith, Camish, Moffat, Morgan. You September as they come towards you once more, John.
They are down in towards the first corner. Hill is still in front, and Ingram makes a small mistake. Lock up inside. Sutton has a look. Can't get through the exit of Redgate. A little bit of a curb for Josh Cook. Everyone taking a bit of an extra here as well, trying to find the best line. There's Sumpton. Towards the back, 18 and 19. And only 19 runners. So who are we missing from that running order so far?
Osborne? I think.
Here comes Holstead.
Yeah, Osborne isn't on
Osborne is missing. Osborne did not start after his massive wreck this morning.
That's not to be
afternoon.
surprised. Well, yeah, it was this morning, but it's this afternoon. That's the key thing as they come into it. So, Ingram is in second position, and then look, there's the lead. Jamie, look at that! Sutton takes it, and Ingram trying to go sideline. Sutton forced off the track at the top of the coppice. Ingram keeps second position, but Sutton looks absolutely hungry as he comes down the back stretch. I don't know how delayed JT's pictures are, but I think they're already coming towards me. Hill leading the way. Ingram's still there, and it's still so close. Lap 5 of 18 about to come out 6. Here they come again.
Oh,
and
Pearson's in the gravel.
Pearson's in the gravel, but that's going to be a safety car.
Still
Sutton and
continuing.
Ingram
No,
still side by side.
Unless he stops.
Oh,
that's a lot of
it's so
water.
muddy down there.
He's kept it going.
Like water.
They're good through me, Smiley and Sumpton with the rear tyre off. No sign of Holstead and no sign of anybody else coming through. But yeah, Pearson's dropped back. But Hill leads Ingram and then Sutton as they head down through Old Hairpin.
And here we are. Rowbottom fastest lap. Camish gonna look down the inside. This is of, I believe, Taylor Smith. Yes, it is. And they're going to pull side by side. That single file, that was close to being side by side.
Pearson's in the pit lane, apparently.
Here we go.
That's why. Oh, and up the inside. That's a nice little move from Camish. He makes it through and gets it. But Hill
Pearson is
leads
indeed in the
Ingram
pit
Sutton.
lane.
Yeah, I thought so. I can hear him back here in the back of the headset that we're broadcasting with right now. Here comes the leaders once again. It's a weird angle, this, but it's a great one. It's the first corner. Sutton's having a look at Ingram. He thought about it late on the brakes as well. Can he look? And Ingram's getting so close. The top three back together again. And Sutton is pushing like crazy. Anyone else going to go for a minute into that first corner? Huff and Watson, the two new Toyotas, looking quite close together. And Scott Sumpton still at the rear of the field. There's a crow landed on the infield of the section there. And I'm just at the gate at turn 1. And actually, I can see me on the monitor, guys. I can see me. Yeah, I just saw me on the monitors. The TV camera's picking me up. That's me. Here comes Holstead. Can't believe we haven't had a replay yet for Holstead going in the gravel. And we were right there. It's directly. Second time that's happened. And here's that pit lane. That's Pearson. Down the pit lane now. So Pearson's back out on track, guys.
Yay.
Yep, so Pearson back out on track. There's the 8-second delay that is normal, but there's some added delay which ITV have put in themselves, which is annoying.
Yeah. Yes, because they're coming back towards me. Everyone on this race, remember, on the medium compound tyre, Ingram would have had to start on the hardest tyre available, but that got waived because race 1 was wet. So they're all on the same tyre. Hill, still from Ingram, Sutton, coming in there with Cook, Turkington, then it's Camish, then coming in as well for Holstead, as well. I love the inside Rowbottom trying to have a look at someone there. Couldn't tell who that was on the pictures.
Yeah, and that was, I believe, Chilton. Yes, it was Chilton up the inside of Rowbottom there. Rowbottom now cutting onto the inside down the Hollywood and the Craner curves. And here's
Holstead going
Watson.
through.
Oh, is the fuel thing meant to be open?
It can be in this type of race situation, yeah. I'm right, aren't I, JT?
Yeah, well,
I believe so. And there's... Touring cars is a weird one, because you've got the fuel, but then you've got where the tyre jacks go, the air jacks, which is also on a flap as well.
Lap 8 of 18, about to start lap 9 as they're coming back towards me. As they fly back once more, here we come.
Contact, Chilton, Doble, Rowbottom behind.
Looks like Sutton's backed off a little bit, actually, coming through that first part of the sector. Look at this closing speed. Morgan's looking quick. And in fact, a little bit of a mistake at the exit. Watson's going to have a go on the inside line. He was having a look there on Camish. Yeah. And as an East Midlands plane goes on above me. I'm still very weird the fact that I can see myself on the ITV cameras.
I'm going to look where that plane's going.
Directly above me now, actually. Hang on. Where is it? I
There
can't.
it
There it
is.
is. And back down to Holstead. Pearson was somewhere around him. Pearson followed him out, so Pearson should be. Ah, here he is now.
I love how me
Look at
and Megan are racing to see where that plane
look
is
at
going.
Morgan. Morgan coming under it as well. He's on the back of Aaron Taylor Smith, who won in the Independence race earlier on.
He's going
He's
to
looking all
Valencia.
over him. He's looking all over it. That plane's going to Valencia. We're going into the crater curve down in the back now into 30s. We've got more action coming through. Hill leads Ingram Sutton as they come by us, but side by side the back stretch as well. Did Turkington get ahead? No, he has got ahead of Cook. There's Moffat, there's Morgan, there's Taylor Smith. Gets ahead of Taylor Smith and the chicane, and that now changes over for the Independents. Smiley making a move on Dowell de Jong just in front of me there. De Jong going to try and get the cut back at the exit. Did he? No, he didn't at the exit. I wish the old hairpin would have been a good signal. That's where this race should have been, but we lost signal down there because it's in a dip. So I thought it best to go to where JT suggested and turn one, which I think is a fantastic viewpoint.
Yeah, and on quieter weekends, this, if you pan right as there's Halstead going through, there's a lot of fans in that little part on the exit of turn one on the inside over there.
Well, there's
where
a
you're
lot
coming
here.
from now. There's a
there's a lot
lot
here.
there, but when that's empty, it's amazing because it's closer to the circuit.
I got
But it's
Alicante.
Look at De Jong. Darryl
Yeah.
de Jong there with a fantastic defensive move as the top three come through again. Sutton very close to the back of Ingram this time. Hill is just controlling this one with superity. As Moffat locks up down into turn one. Morgan tries to get the inside line, doesn't. And Chilton still ahead of Huff. Watson and Camish under pressure. Smiley still in there as well. Smiley's ahead of Darryl de Jong. So Smiley's got ahead of Darryl de Jong at some point on the track.
I got that the plane was going somewhere in Turkey.
I'll tell you what, JT, great angle, but can I go back to my favourite one from race 3?
Yes.
Good. Here comes Holstead. Ah, nicely done. Pearson. Lock up. Keeps it into Redgate. Battle going on right now as well. Moffat v Morgan at the back. Morgan trying to look on the inside line. Still can't get through. He's trying to push his way through now. Battle for 7th. Here come the leaders. Ingram closing, and Ingram using hybrid in that braking zone. Just sits ahead up there. Camish comes through. Let's take a listen. Moffat locks up. Morgan, rear suspension, not dropping at all on that BMW. Every other car, rear comes off the ground. Look. The Smiley locks up, just makes it in. But that BMW, JT, it is anchored down on that track so hard all the time. That BMW is looking fierce.
Yeah, it really is looking fierce, and there's a reason that they were secretive.
Yeah.
Oh, Chilton's
that's
slow on the
Chilton.
front stretch.
What's going on? What's happening? What are they doing? Also,
Tom
that plane...
Chilton is out of the race.
Oh no!
There's Pearson.
Oh, no way.
So Chilton's out of the race. Chilton's into the pit lane and he's out. So he has not been having a good day, was he? He had a bad qualifying in the rain, got caught out by the new Fast 6 procedure. Now he had a bad race 1. He's having an even worse race 2. He might get lucky for his race 3, but he's going to start right at the back. Who's coming towards me now? It's the leaders again. Look at Ingram. Ingram's right at the back. He's looking to the outside line of Hill. He gets a better exit. And Ingram's going. He's putting the pressure on Hill. Sutton's dropped back an awful lot as they fly through as it starts to rain.
Oh, that's not good.
And Moffat on the inside gets ahead of the 88. And I think he's going to head back on the inside line. Smiley locks up. They're all starting to lock up. I felt a little bit of rain. There's a puddle just behind me that I'm now keeping my eye on. If that is starting to ripple. No, there's no sign of it. So it might have just been a thing. No sign of rain, but there is a dark cloud directly above us.
Oh, that plane was going to Alicante.
Yes.
Spain.
as known as Valencia.
Spain.
As here's a battle
Pulse,
in the leader.
top three.
Top three.
I'm going to keep it. Yeah, I'm going to keep it here when it's because Ingram has been like a man on a mission in the past couple. He's desperate to try and get a better exit. Down the back straight we come towards the exit. This filter in towards turn one. They're coming towards me now. I can see them as they fly by. Hill on the inside line. Sutton's right there as well to capitalise. Ingram's got a bit of a lock-up. Ingram's going for it. Son of Hill. He's got a side by side, and I think he's going to have him through down into the old hairpin. Ingram might the lead as Morgan passes Moffat into the breaker zone. Doble and Rowbottom getting into it as well. But let's catch up with what happened. Did we see a lead change? Hill went wide. Ingram took a very tight inside line. Hill shuts the door, trying to control. They're nearly touching. Ingram fighting his way through down the old hairpin, and Ingram takes the lead. Ingram back into the lead. Hill down to second.
Oh, here comes Sutton.
Sutton takes second. Hill goes from first to third in a matter of seconds.
Ingram's flying out there.
Ingram is absolutely flying at the moment as here comes Pearson, who has now got ahead of Holstead. Pearson's passed Holstead on that last lap.
And now,
So Ingram's pulling away, easily pulling away. You're going to see that gap as he comes towards us. So Ingram leads. He got ahead of Hill down at Old Hairpin. Sutton dives through on the inside. He takes second place back. And now look at this. Here's the leaders coming through. And Tom Ingram takes the lead again. He is out of hybrid. Arrested this race though. Sutton is second. And as there's a move, Cook on the inside. Getting ahead of Turkington. Turkington can't get the exit. Cam is trying to come through. Morgan's there too. Moffat. And there's a three-way battle with Rowbottom diving through on the inside of Aaron Taylor-Smith and Doble as well. Watson just in the background. There's a lock-up further back. Smiley and Dion come through. But as there's the battle side by side, we were watching the pictures. Ingram is out of hybrid though, JT, for the rest of the race. That's going to cost him absolutely big time. But what a race too this is turning out to be.
Yeah, absolutely. But if Ingram continues his form this weekend and then all the bad stuff happens at Brands Indy, you're officially his good luck charm.
Well, I spoke to him pre-season testing. He did well. I spoke to him. Yeah, I didn't speak to him yesterday on pole day, but I'm here for the race. Spoke to him before. He won race one. Spoke to him now before. I spoke to him again after race one, and he's in the lead of race two. If I make it 2 for 2 with Tom Ingram at the moment, I think as well it might do something. Here they come again, and Hill's going right. He's trying to get around the outside of Sutton. They're crazy on the braking zone. Hill could not get ahead of Sutton. Sutton's defending like crazy. Turkington on the inside goes defensive against Camish as well. That's Morgan, isn't it? There is Morgan coming through, side by side. And the field now, there's Watson going to have a go. He had to go on Doble. Lost out a little bit there, JT. Smiley comes in, so does Dowell de Jong. I'm going to put my glasses on. It's getting darker here, guys.
Yeah, absolutely. Some clouds rolling in. You can see it on the TV pictures actually, as here comes Camish down, looking around the outside of Turkington at the old hairpin. No worries. Joshua Cook just in front as well. Pearson is out of hybrid as well for the rest of the race, so is Darryl DeLong.
So is De Jong. Yeah, De Jong's out of it too as we come through. Frog in my throat. Here comes Holstead as he flies through. And Holstead starts to back yellow. I've had to put my glasses on. It's got so dark here as well. And there's a little bit of rain cover. But we should be okay. And I can't wait to see what we're going to have in race 2 and race 3 coming up. Here comes the leaders once again. Ingram leads, Sutton second. They're both on it. Hill, all three of them out of hybrid power. Cook on the inside. The Turkington comes in late. Turkington is being bullied out of that third and fourth, fifth position now, isn't he?
Not having a good day.
Yeah, absolutely.
Watson's out of hybrids, goes Global.
And here they come round, as we just saw. Turkington was on the outside then, and they go down towards. Turkington cuts onto the inside as they go down the Craner curves. And it is Cook 4th, Turkington 5th, Camish 6th, as Turkington peaked down the inside of Cook that time, but was unable to do anything, and now is falling back to Camish as going past you now is the 14 of Pearson, and then just behind is the 22 of Nick Halstead.
Pearson's car sounds sick, guys. I can smell it. Pearson's car's got something wrong with it. I can smell the oil going through it. There's something sick on.
as they
Pearson's
come
car.
towards you, it
Yeah.
might be that he went bouncing through the grass at high speeds.
Yeah. There's Ingram. There's Sutton. There's Hill. 1, 2, 3 in the shots. Cut back Cook. Turkington. Camish. That Napa's finding that back of that BMW. Morgan's there too. Moffat's coming in. We're on the. Is this the last lap of the race now, guys? It is.
Yes.
No safety car in race 2, so it's a smooth run around. Only half an hour until race 3. Dion coming through. Well, even if there's a safety car now, it won't change it.
Yeah.
So Tom Ingram is going to win for a second time. 2 out of 2 for the man who's given us the most time in the coverage this year so far.
Well, you're just going to have to touch him all the time, and there's a cover-up.
That's Camish. Camish is from
There's been contact, hasn't there?
Yeah.
I wonder, there is Tom Ingram, I believe.
No,
that's
that is Nick Halstead. But through the final chicane, Tom Ingram is the winner of round 2, and he's heading towards you.
Tom Ingram takes the checkered flag and wins race 2. Ingram wins again. I can see him celebrating the car. Sutton second. Hill rounds out the podium in the top 3 with a remarkable effort. Cook ahead of Turkington. Camish, there's damage there. Camish is damaged. Morgan, Moffat, Huff, Rowbottom, Taylor Smith coming through. Watson's got damage on the rear right, guys.
Okay, so we know what happened there.
Yeah, Smiley. And
Camish.
then further in comes Del Dion.
Camish was nowhere near Watson, so that's 2 separate incidents. But
it can't be. Both of the damage on both their cars match up.
Yeah, front and rear.
left.
Right.
And rear right.
JT,
do you
if
want
you
to
could put
dash?
us on battle screen. Oh, yeah. No, I want to head to the pit lane, yeah, so I need to change. So can you put me on battle screen so I can put my mic on?
Already done.
Ace.
Tom Ingram
Because that...
of Bristol Street Motors, your round 2 winner of the 2024 British Touring Car Championship. And here's how he did it: down the inside of Hill, through the Craner curves, and got it through the second Craner curves, and then Sutton dives to the inside at the old hairpin to get second. First to third in a matter of seconds, as you said, JB, in
Can you hear me, guys? Can you hear me?
Yep, we can hear you. Hello.
Hang on.
You're going to
On
have
the
to
mic, yeah?
talk to Ingram like every single time he races now. You understand that, right?
I kind of guessed it.
He's going to be like, no, you don't leave.
Now, as has Sutton's car blown up?
It looks like it.
What do you mean a Sutton's car
Wait,
blown
is that
up?
smoke even inside?
Look, it's got
Sutton's
smoke
car's
coming.
blown up.
Both.
I don't... So, smoke coming from Sutton's car.
Yeah, both
Yes.
inside and out.
Right, you can put me back on now. Well, that's just typical, isn't it?
There you go.
Do you know how weird it feels holding this microphone after you've just been holding a very heavy tripod?
Do you
These
know?
mics are... Megan can attest.
Do you
These
know
mics
how
aren't-
incredible this multi-view is that I found on OBS?
Oh, have you got that open?
Yes.
Yeah, and it's freaky.
They are
Oh, right,
checking
yeah.
for oil on the circuit, and Ingram's a little bit
Right.
battered.
So, I'm going to hold this. Do you want to take... Hang on a minute.
We may lose you when you go on under the tunnel.
Here's the results then from race 2, JT.
Yep, it is Tom
With championship
Ingram.
standings, of course.
Yep, Tom Ingram, Ash Sutton, Jake Hill, Josh Cook, Colin Turkington, Dan Camish, Adam Morgan, Aidan Moffat, Rob Huff, Daniel Rowbottom rounds out the top 10. Then it's Aaron Taylor-Smith, Andrew Watson, Mikey Doble, Chris Smiley, Darryl DeLeon, Nick Halstead, Ronan Pearson, Scott Sumpton, and Tom Chilton in 19th. Osborne was a non-starter due to his big accident in race 1. Drivers' Championship: Tom Ingram 44 points, Ashley Sutton 10 behind 34 points, Jake Hill 31, Turkington 24, Cook 23, top 5, Camish 18, Moffat 15, Taylor Smith 14, Pearson 12, Morgan, and with 11 points as well down in 10th. But there's Tom Ingram in the car, and we may lose JB in a minute as he's
Well,
going to go under.
Look at all
the
this.
Yeah.
Everyone
Wait,
knows what the
let
best
me-
vantage point is.
There you go.
Yeah. Hang on, I can go back to my pictures now, actually, so I can actually see what's going on. Yeah, hang on a minute. You haven't lost me. I'm just refreshing.
There we go.
Literally, look at that. Look at everybody. They're now straight coming in. And what you do is, because that's the stairs, or you can take what I did of running up that hill. Kate Bush job. But there's actually.
I was literally
massive-
about to say, did you have a deal with God?
Yeah, I already got there first.
Nice.
Yeah, but now you've got to go through this tunnel to the paddock, which is questionable. We might lose. But did
Yes.
we before?
We lost you on phone call, and yes,
Slower.
there. Yes, so we'll go to
There it
battle screen
is.
while we wait for JB to emerge the other side. Donington Park's tunnel is a weird one.
It's like Morrison's.
Yes, I've been in the Brands Hatch tunnel and I've been in Donington Park tunnel, and yeah,
For those of
Brands
you who don't know,
Hatch one you have
Morrison's
to
is like
use stairs.
really bad
Donington
signal.
Park you don't have to use stairs to get into. But that was a good race too, and it was a 22-minute race compared to 24 minutes of safety car which we had in the last race of
That's relatively
race
quick.
1. And Megan,
Yes.
hello.
Hello.
What was your thoughts in of race 2 while we wait for JB to return from the back rooms of the Donington Park underground tunnel?
I thought it was yet again intriguing, and it certainly has. What's the word I'm looking for?
Delivered? Undelivered? Intriguing? I don't know.
I already used the word intriguing. There's a word I'm looking for, and it's like escaped me. Oh, there's Josh back.
Hey! Josh has returned and he is up the other side. And there is, well, he's gone to the side to set everything back up, I do believe.
Yes.
But Josh has returned, so we'll get to him in a minute. Megan, you look confused.
Do I?
Yes, I can just see in the top right you look confused.
Oh, I'm just sleepy, tired. What was?
Hello, Josh. Can you hear us now?
What happened just there?
Hi, can you hear me?
Hello,
Hi.
yes we can. Hello, we see a lot of feet and legs.
What? Yeah. Sorry. Welcome to the magic that is touring cars, everyone.
We're still on battle screen for the stream, but behind the scenes, this is quite funny. As Tom Ingram gets out the car, and while Josh gets his feet, shall we hear from Tom Ingram?
What an absolutely perfect weekend for Team Bristol Street Motors. It's we couldn't have asked for any more from qualifying to race 1 to race 2. It's felt fantastic.
I mean, it looked at the beginning of that race, obviously, Jake got past you all. You only had the one lap of hybrid. You picked the perfect time to use it, didn't you?
Yeah, absolutely. It's so hard to know when to keep your powder dry as to when to use it, because we were discussing before the race various scenarios and options and permutations as when you would and wouldn't. But sometimes it's got to be a sort of a spur of the moment, a sort of scene, living in the moment of the action, and that felt like the absolute opportune time to use my one and only shot.
Well, and talking of use of hybrid, this man standing alongside you here, Ash, had a go using his hybrid to get past. It was an interesting battle between the two of you there.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, I know how Ash, I know where Ash is going to place his car as well. Ash and I have raced against each other for so many years now that he can see what I'm about to do, probably 2 laps ahead, as well as I can kind of predict what Ashley's going to do. But yeah, look, it's, the hybrid's obviously making a big difference, as we've seen from the battle with Jake and the battle that Ash was having, and I'm sure the battle's further down the grid as well. So certainly the hybrid performance down here seems to be making quite a big difference.
Good stuff, well done. And Ash, I mean, a great result, P2. I guess you kind of lost a little bit of time battling with Jake, didn't you?
I lost a little bit of time. Obviously, I thought I'd got the move done on Tom, and then I got a little helping hand, so that's fine. Touring car racing, isn't it? So it's all good. But yeah, I thought when I saw Tom go attack Jake into one, I was like, hang on, this is game on. So got stuck in, and luckily just made use of the hybrid to complete the move on Jake, and he ended up using all his as well. So we kind of all ended up back on a level playing field with the last 2 laps to go. So yeah, good. Well, I mean, we can't live with them off the line, which is frustrating because that's 2 races now that obviously we've dropped back. But it's good. We've got pace in the car. I'm happy.
Enjoyable racing?
Yeah, the race is mega. I mean, for me, that felt like a bit more of a proper touring car race. The hybrid's allowing us to complete these moves. It's not follow the leader. We're allowed to door bang and lead.
Josh T, I'm interrupting.
That's what the fans want. So
Go on.
Sorry, I'm interrupting because. Have you got a second, David, to talk? Hello, sorry, we're live. I'm basically you, but on YouTube on a watch along. I was speaking to Richard John Neal earlier. He said I should come and talk to you.
Perfect. Here I am, and thankfully it's a dry day now.
It is a dry day. How was that then? Because I've just come up from the other side of the track where I commentated on race 2 over there. How was it up in the box?
It was interesting. I think, we were kind of expecting the regulations not to let the same person win races 1 and 2, but we haven't really got yet to the point of having the option tyre brought into it. But what Tom Ingram has just proved is that quality will rise to the top. It was a good 3-way battle between them. It was a good move that he pulled out of Redgate to get the lead into the old hairpin, and Ash Sutton, ever the racer, saw half an opportunity and went for it and got second place. And it looked like Jake's car kind of lost its grip a little bit towards the end and dropped back, but there was lots of battling all the way through the field. So it was a discernible impact the hybrid was making. It was more than just that gentle nudge forward. It was a proper push forward. So all round, some good racing. The hybrid's making a bigger impact, and it's another jumbled order taking us to that reverse grid race.
You think it's going to be on pole for race 3?
Got no idea, to be honest.
It's happening now, JB.
I still think a Cook or a Camish looks quite menacing off what we've seen so far, and they were, 4th and 6th respectively. Cook 4th and the Toyota. Yeah, it's another wide open race, really.
It's happening now.
Fascinating.
It's happening now, actually.
Yeah.
Who is it?
We're just waiting.
Yeah.
So Tom Ingram has to pull the ball out of the bowl, and we'll see what he gets. We'll see what he pulls.
I'm not keeping you for anything on that.
No, you're fine.
Excellent.
Yeah, it's just one of those dashes through the paddock to go and see people before the next race. But for the moment, let's concentrate on this because it's going to sort out the end of the day, isn't it?
Yeah. It's quite weird standing here next to you for this.
Do you know what? I never get to see this because I'm normally doing something else. Either in the pit lane or dashing off somewhere else. It's very rare I get to watch this. So there you've got your the drivers that are going to be part of it. And now let's see where Tom chooses the ball.
I'm actually hoping for Rob Huff. That'd be a nice end for his first day back.
And it would be the right place to do it, wouldn't it, if he could transfer that into a race win, given that it's effectively Toyota's home circuit,
Oh.
Right, here goes.
Here you go. They're pulling it out. I've got people in my ear telling me what's going to happen now. What's he pulled out?
It's Huff.
It's Huff.
Fantastic.
It's
Fantastic.
Rob.
It's as though it was preordained, isn't it? So that is going to give him a mega chance because he'll also have quite a lot of hybrid use as well. So yeah, and Moffat with him at the front of the grid as well. So 2 Toyotas on the front.
Oh, that's gonna be great. I'm right next for race 3. I'm right next to your commentary box for race 3.
Okay.
I'm literally directly after. So at the end of the day, can I come and have a look at it? At the end of it? Excellent. Thank you.
See you
I'll see you later.
later.
Bye bye. Well, there you go, JT. Hang on, have I missed the podium?
No. You have not missed the podium because Ingram is still talking, doing the reverse grid at the complete opposite side, so they haven't even got on the golf buggy to go over yet.
David Addison on the stream, everybody. Yes.
Now that
I've been
Josh,
waiting for that.
I will give that to you. That was a very good catch.
Well, hang on. I'm deploying the tripod so I can hold it a bit without having to, because the podium's next. Here we go. I was just walking. He was walking through. He's made it back to that commentary box quick. I've done that walk. What was he on? He's away like a stabbed rat. That was unbelievable. How he's done that so quickly. That was because the commentary box is way up there. It's way up there. I was like, how did you do that so quick?
Maybe it's just practice.
Okay, not too bad. Yeah. So Jay. Yeah, but can I just point out? I get a look at the commentary box.
Nice.
Sorry, guys.
Yay!
Tom Ingram
Do we do that
should be
live or
heading
not?
to the podium.
I wouldn't do it live.
So we'll go off for that. I look an absolute mess.
You look fine. Also,
No, I'm getting blown away. Go on.
do you know,
What?
if you can predict who's going to be on pole, you should pick the lottery.
I'm having a roll, aren't I? Tom Ingram for 2 races, and then I said Rob Halford would be a brilliant fairy tale, and then bang!
It's like you're attuned to Ingram and his decisions.
I am really getting involved with this too much. Can I be on the next track in Brands? That'd be fantastic. Here they come, look.
I believe it's a chaotic weekend broadcast at my job.
It is.
That's going to be a shame, but I can see Tom Ingram now is there as well, just walking in. So Jake
gonna
Hill
look
and
up.
Tom Ingram are there. Is that Ash Sutton? Has he already changed? No, where's Ash? I've not seen Ash. I
Ash
see him.
might have
Okay.
already been up there because he didn't have to do the reverse grid.
That is true, but neither did Jake Hill. So, hey, we've stopped David Addison.
But
for
then
a
again,
chat.
aren't Tom Ingram and Hill in the BMW
Can I just
family?
point out, that's every single member of the ITV team now I've spoken to this season already.
Show off.
Well, I'm sorry, but JT, I'm doing a much better job than you do at these things. I mean, this is only my second day here. And I did swap out the ear defenders for headphones this time out.
And
But these aren't even the correct headphones.
every
These are
single
Dad's
time
headphones.
I say that's because I spend more time on track and literally no time in the paddock.
That's going to change, isn't it? I can sense next time you're out racing, you're going to be all over, aren't you?
Maybe.
It's deja vu. Should I get in the mix? I'm going to get in the mix of it.
What?
I'm going in the mix.
And on board now, one person that we're going to keep an eye on while you're doing this, Josh, Abby Pullen.
Where's Abby Pulling? Is she in the Formula 4 race right now?
Yes.
Yeah. I was wondering, I was just like, if this is an academy.
I've gone to the opposite side to get a better viewpoint. There you go, guys.
Nice.
Aaron Taylor-Smith has also won 2 races today. He's been both the Independence race winners from race 1 and 2, so he's having a storming weekend. Can you see that all right, by the way?
Yeah.
Good, because it's quite high up.
You'll
I
just
need
have,
I
have
need like
to
a gimbal.
dash round to catch them when they go back behind.
Oh, don't worry. That's why I'm standing here, JT, because I've got a straight path on the grass, straight to the back of where they need to be. I'm getting a taste for this pit lane reporting malarkey. All we need is a 2-way camera, and then we're sorted.
And you sending you there was a good idea.
Everyone watching on Twitch and JV Motorsports too, I hope you're all enjoying it as well. And we'll be on
I don't
the
know.
first one afterwards.
We may get some. We may get round whatever round we left off on. I think round 5 is next on the Manager's channel. Whatever that shenanigans were.
Yeah.
I was the one who started it, and I don't even know myself, to be fair.
Started what?
Yes,
am I
you did
missing?
win.
He started.
Oh,
Josh
that.
T started. Yeah. What's going on? Here's the podium. Tom Ingram wins for a second time.
And it's round 4. I think.
Max, if you want to turn off button 4 right now.
It's already off.
Oh, good. Well, in that case, I'm going to shut up for a second. And I'm going to let you listen. So here you go. Not a bad way, is it, Megan?
Yeah.
And
right.
that name's going to Rhodes, by the way, guys.
I don't want to get in anyone's shot, so I'm going to go around the back. Because you know what I'm going to do right now?
Well,
Go on.
I'm going to get in the middle of it. It's champagne time.
Oh no.
Typical
What
you.
could go wrong?
What could go wrong? That's the question.
Broken headset.
This is not going to go well. Okay, this is going to be a mistake.
Yeah.
There we go. We're right in the middle of it. It's champagne time. There you go.
Woohoo! What's it like seeing a champagne turn?
It's a bit interesting, but yeah, it's nice to be in the middle of it actually. Right, I've got to go back the other side now because I've got to. Oh, don't want to interrupt anybody's recordings. I'm coming this way. Tom Ingram wins 2 in a row. Once again, a man on a mission. Basically, he's got the championship lead leaving here now. There's no ifs, no buts about it.
Mm.
Sorry, go on after you. Right, there's procedures to do here, but I've got to go through. Sorry, can I get through here? Sorry. Oh, there's the trophies and the champagne.
Ooh, so close.
How does that feel?
Oh, drunk enough of it.
Tingram's dad. I can't wait for this. Like a bad penny. I'm going to take one of my earphones off so I can hear him.
You're everywhere he turns.
I must admit, it's quite nice to be able to get the race winner straight after. It's a new feeling.
Ooh. There's goings on. Yeah, full.
Megan's enjoying watching the Formula 4 race. Come into it. How long have we got left, JT? What the next one?
10 an hour, yeah, until pit lane open.
Plenty of time then. Short and sweet, these races, aren't they?
Yeah, this feels a little bit like Formula E format, where it's just back to back.
It's going, isn't it?
But it has worked well. We can give them that.
I don't want to do it again, though. I'd rather be spaced out, because it's like, how much do you charge the batteries for it? That's always the question. I hope my hair looks alright.
Okay, on each start of a race, there's been a bird, the same bird, flying by.
That crow, I saw that crow.
It just hangs about.
I know the crow you're on about as well. JT, if you JT, do you want to be? Sorry, JT, if you want to say something, if you look at the British Touring Car Twitter, or the British Touring Car media photos just after this weekend, you might see that I'm in the background of the race 2 winner shot. So I'm literally everywhere. You can't escape. I'm probing that one. You can't escape, honestly.
Yeah.
Should be on his Christmas card list.
Train stations have station cats. Donington Park has the crow.
The car crows.
And Tom Ingram was me.
It's like, hi.
So he's knowing. He's seen me.
He's just like, oh my god, he's everywhere.
He's here. He's here again. So I'm just gonna sign tons of autographs, so I don't have to talk to him again.
I'm gonna get to it. Oh, sorry.
It's like, there's a vision.
Am I gonna door stop? Yes.
It's like, there's thousands of people here, and he's the one I see all the time. Stalking now.
I'm here. Hold on, Tom. I'm not that fast on my feet. This is becoming quite a habit now. I keep talking to you. You're very quickly becoming one of my favourite touring car drivers. 2 out of 2, championship lead leaving here. What a way to stick it to the nappers. You changed. It's massively changed what happened last year.
Yeah, absolutely. So we've a winter of hard work, and cheers, buddy. Thank you. Yeah, a winter of hard work that's obviously paid off, and it's feeling good. So yeah, we just gotta keep it going now.
Good luck. I'll see you soon. There you go.
So that's his third victory right in place.
Well, reverse grid. If he wins race 3, I'll have to chuck it down again.
If he wins race 3,
Well,
I think he'll literally need you at every single race.
I might have to become. Well, I have got a permanent pass, but I might have to change it up. Right, should we see who else we can get hold of in the touring car paddock as we're moving on? Oh, there's Tom Chilton. Nah, he's gone. I didn't want to talk to Pearson after that one because actually Pearson went through the gravel, didn't he? Did he go through the grass?
Pearson was the one who went up and down on the grass the exit of Coppice, was it?
And that is Pearson now, right?
Yes.
Nah, he's gone. Lost him. He's gone to debrief. Didn't catch his eye in time. Feel bad that. Hang on a minute. I'm putting you down.
Oh no.
Actually, I might just keep you on 2.
That's something you never want.
I can do that. Easier. Well, I'm a one-man band, you see. It's quite hard to keep running. Where are we going now? I keep feeling like I've walked up and down this paddock no number of times. Yeah, look, there's the commentary box up there. Well, how fast? Sorry,
Jade,
just, adjusting
Jade
the-
Edwards is in the commentary box right now. Of course.
Is she?
Yes.
How long's left in that one?
12 minutes, 10 seconds, safety car.
Where did Aaron Taylor-Smith go? Because he's won both the independent races today. I want to have a word with him, but he's disappeared. He has vanished. Okay. I can't spot him anywhere in the back of the garage. Does it mean the pictures of my end going blurry again?
It was going very, yeah.
There we go. The signal, there's so little signal now because there's so many more people here compared to what there was at the test.
Enjoy the sound of F4 cars on a restart incoming your way, Josh.
Oh, great. I can hear them now. Yeah, there they go. I don't know if you can hear them in the back there.
Yes,
Josh
we
T,
could just
who
hear
here?
it. Hello.
Is that Chris? That's Chris. Who's alongside here?
Whereabouts? Oh, there.
The one in the race circle? Yeah.
I couldn't see from where I was.
I've not got a clue. You got a clue?
If you haven't got a clue, just leave.
That's Aaron Taylor-Smith, isn't it? Power Max gets to his race back.
No. No.
Okay, if Josh doesn't know,
Hang on.
run.
That's a point. PMR.
I hit him.
See if I get better. No, he's busy with the other media anyway. Smiley and Sumpton. Scott's been great. There's the media centre gantry, by the way, just above us.
That's where you were earlier.
That's where I was talking with Richard John Neal and everybody. What have we got left then? I tell you what, I'm loving this. Can we do this more often? Extended coverage of them all.
Brantat's gone through. See you there.
Joshua, are you sure you really want
but
stress?
Well, it was only stressful because everything went wrong with the rain delay.
Also,
have we not done MotoGP live for the first time in 5 years? Yes. Is that going to cause a problem? No. Am I happy the fact that we've done it on a touring car live weekend? Yeah, because the amount of people I've spoken to is unbelievable. Right, I've reached the end of the paddock here, guys.
honestly, I don't think you would have had time to cover it anyway.
Cover what?
MotoGP.
Oh, we would have.
Yeah, but you wouldn't have.
But the
met
schedule
some people.
changed. Yeah, schedule changed. There's Aaron Taylor's car. I can't see him though.
Maybe
You say
he's
Jade Edwards in the
debriefing.
Oh, hello,
Is that
Jim Harvey alongside Moffat.
Jim Harvey? Yeah. 2.
Shall I go 2 for 2?
2. Yeah. Go on. You have time, Josh.
Yes. Battery on the other hand. No, 42. I don't know if I do, and I'm not going to try because he's talking with Josh Cook as well. I'll get him later. Yeah, I'll be in the box anyway. I think that's it. Anyone else? Anyone? If I just put my camera up and say drivers, anyone? No.
No.
I think that's it, guys.
They're all in debrief now.
Yeah, and they've got to get ready because it's such a short turnaround for the next race. How long? Just an hour or so.
An hour exactly until the race starts, and that's a break exchange. There just to the side of you there.
On Moffat.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'll throw it back in here. Let's have a look at Huff on pole position for the next race. Toyota deserve it as well, as David Addison said. Home race for them. Getting out there and putting it on for P1. Did someone just fly by me?
Yeah.
I thought so. I could do a Marty's, people.
There's bins there, which
Where?
I find
Yeah.
quite funny. That says gravel
Gravel
only.
only. Shall I have a look?
No.
Some drivers will be leaving up more
Joshua.
than some others.
Well, not Huff. Oh, it's Huff got damaged. Look, he's taking the front curb.
Have a look when everyone
Okay,
else is gone.
tell you what, there's. I want to have a look at some Formula 4 as well. I'm not going to go. I don't know. Is Tim Harvey left? Have I missed him? Where did he go? He's gone back to the media centre.
Oh, you know where to go.
Yeah, I think I'm about run out of drivers here, Max
Okay.
and JT.
Well, just
Oh.
go to the media centre and save your phone battery.
That's, I think, what I'm going to have to do. So, we'll leave you on the view of who starts on pole for race 3, Rob Huff, as well. So, I'll tell you what, let's go take a look at some F4s. We'll go to the media centre where we have to go anyway. So, we'll just take you there, and then I'll charge my phone.
Shall I go commentator for centres with timings or not?
Nah.
Okay. I'll just leave it on your full screen.
How did Josh Cook do in the previous race?
You're going to make me look, aren't you?
I am.
That would be ideal.
Where's he going? No, he's gone to Huff.
I want to say he was.
Keep He did quite well, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
I'm running into everybody now. Do you know,
Josh
what you do
Cook
find out is that the media
fourth.
centre is quite small.
I knew it.
Josh Cook's 4th, you say?
I pay
Yeah, I
attention.
thought he was 4th. You said he was 4th. That was a great result. I'm going to do one last look to see if Scott's about. Refresh.
Just a little
Signal's
bit.
been terrible here today.
Brands is alright
See
in the
anyone?
paddock.
Brands will be fine.
Nope.
No, Smiley. Chris, no, I can't see anyone. Okay, well, let's take a look at some F4s. Oh, there's people in my spot, guys. Stairs of death.
Tell them to me.
Stairs of death.
Tell them. I'm sorry, but I.
These have dried
reserved
out
that.
quite nice, actually. Oh, so walking up these stairs every 5 seconds. Hi. Right, and let's have a little. Yeah, I don't think anyone's here. But as I told you earlier, actually, so this is the commentary box. Richard John Neal is in there with Jade Edwards. Here is the paper journalists, their room, and also ITV is sort of split in two. And there is the media centre, where I'm allowed to go in and sit down and have one of the weirdest experiences standing in a media centre. But that is it for race 2 here for the Quick Fit British Touring Car Championship. Formula 4s! That's what I wanted. Some action going on in them, isn't there?
And a 5-second time penalty for car 9, so that will drop that car down.
Okay, here's the coverage details then for the end of the day. We're live in about an hour for the final touring car race of the day. Josh T won't be here. He'll be covering all the action for IndyCar at the time. So, JT, what have you made of the weekend? Although he'll be running the stream before Megan panics.
I was already panicking.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a weird one. That's going to go well. It's been a good weekend. It has been definitely a good weekend. Josh, you're Tom Ingram's luck charm.
I seem to be, don't I? Right, cheers, JT. We'll see you next time out. Megan, see you soon. Josh T's going to run the stream. Cars are on behind me. We'll see you in an hour for race 3. Bye-bye for now.